Hello everybody, I am the Vision of Chaos and welcome to another episode of Fire Emblem. In the last episode I wasn't really sure on what I was going to bring into this chapter beforehand. I reconsidered it like 10 times. I'm going to bring Bartray since it's going to be the last time. Probably one of the last times that I'm going to use Bartray at all. I'm going to bring Urk because I want to train Urk and get him off screen. I know Urk has been great and all, and he hasn't had that much screen time, but we're going to get an even better mage in this episode that I want to have some screen time. But then again, the mage that we get in this episode, everyone chooses that one. Anyways, I'm going to train only Oswin and Florina. I also forgot to show off the support between Urk and Sarah that I did in the last chapter, which I cut out, so that may be at the end of this video. So let's go into the chapter. Will you deploy Lyndis? Yes. Now before we actually begin this chapter, if you have a horseman, you can actually go around this chapter like so and go across here and stop somewhere around here with the horseman, and then you can just go with the horseman directly to Fargus and talk to him and end the chapter, and you will not have to deal with any of the hassle that I'm going to go through in this chapter. And what hassle, you may ask? Well, you will find out soon enough. Urk, do I want you up or down? I don't really care. Bartray, go up. Florina, visit the village. Visit. Pardon me, I was speaking with an old sailor a few moments ago. He told me that you were planning to travel to Valor. Is that so? Really? That's what you're planning? That's what you're planning? Oh, you're playing tag with pirates. I see. I cannot read today. In that case, would you mind if I joined you? My name is Canis. I'm a scholar of sorts. I've been seeking passage to Valor, but none will take me. Valor. But whatever. My proposal probably sounds somewhat selfish, no? You should know I can help in combat. I have some skill with a form of elder magic. Some call it dark magic, a rather biased term if I must be blunt. But at the very least, I can take care of myself, and perhaps others. Yeah, we got Canis here, and Canis is the only shaman in the game. Like Lucius is the only light mage in the game. And he's kick-ass. Mostly like Lucius and Urk. Although, yeah, I don't know. They're all kick-ass, mages are kick-ass, and we will just go on with the show. These pirates here will go attack Raven. Actually, that he hits Raven is actually a rare occurrence because, yeah, he only has a 42% chance of hitting. And I like Raven. I like Raven a lot more than Guy. I used to like Guy a lot, but now I like Raven. Because Raven is beast. Like my friend there would say, he's beast. And these people keep missing me. They miss. How have you guys been doing? I've been doing great, although I haven't been playing Fire Emblem lately. I must be honest, I haven't been playing Fire Emblem at all as of late. Because, yeah, because of stuff. Stuff keeps getting in the way, you know? Now I want you to visit the village. This path leads to, well, whatever, I don't care what you have to say. Give me the devil axe, which you shouldn't use.
What moon calls? I've let them sit there if they hadn't come any closer. Up and at it, mates! Attack!
Yeah, now they're going to attack me. You, I want you there. You, I'm going to do this move. you already have the rapier. And this is not a move that I would recommend to anyone. If you're watching this, I wouldn't recommend you doing this. Simply for the fact that it will probably most likely kill you. Florina, you can go visit this village here. And what do we get? We get a short bow. That's nice. Bartray, you can close in on them.
What an interesting diversions! Maybe we should join in. Lord Elwood of Furry, you don't yet know to fear the Black Fang. Start grieving, for I will teach you that fear.
And he will start attacking Elwood. Right.
You're about to die! Scream if you must!
And he will let miss. And this is what I was hoping for that would happen. Yep. Right there. That is what I was hoping for. That he would miss. And Lynn, you're equipped with the Manicati. Well, at least you can kill some people with it. But I was hoping that you would be equipped with an iron sword instead. Because that would be more fruitful for my endeavors. For my endeavors? I don't know. Should I risk this? You. Yeah, I want you to attack first, Oswin. Thank you for weakening my enemy. Now, you, Elwood, attack. Kill this boss. Or, yeah, this is the boss actually. Yeah, this is the boss of this chapter. He's just put in here to be here, and he's already gone. Nobody noticed his presence. Did you? No. Neither did I. And, oh, by the way, this is a very risky move that I just made. But, I know, not for a fact, but I know that he will most likely miss. Most likely being the term. So yeah, it's a risky move. One not taken lightly.
Do not take the chances lightly that you will not die in this chapter.
But I've played this chapter a lot. This is probably my most played chapter. If I would have a chapter that I spent most of my time on, this would be the chapter. So I know this chapter pretty well.
Like the palm of my hand.
There is also something that I wouldn't advise, and that was we be training a knight in this chapter, but whatever. I'm doing it anyways. You, Bartray, what can you do to the back line here? Not much. Lynn, what can you do? You do the same with an iron sword as with your regular, with your manic... Wait, what? Lynn, if you die here... If you die... I'm not going to rescue you. Actually, I probably am, but you know what I mean, right? Damn it, that was a stupid move to do. I need to make my moves strategically, because this is not good. These turns of events could go very wrong on me very fast. That's not a correct sentence, but I'm falling silent because I'm scared. Not really, but yeah. Really. Florina, please, please, please miss. Yes. Yes, 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 okay. Now hopefully no one dies. If Bartray dies, then so be it, but then I will just do a new recording and no one will suspect a thing. No one, I will say. I did have a chapter where I needed to re-record, which was the chapter where you get Urg in. I needed to record that one twice as well because of events that happened. But in that one chapter where Lowen died, I didn't care for Lowen at all. Lowen is alive now, by the way. If anyone's still wondering about that, I did go back and revive Lowen to his full extent. So I just hope that that Florina can dodge the axe attacks here. Ooh, nice dodge, Florina. If that would have hit you, that would have meant your demise. That would have meant that you would be dead right now. You know that? Okay. Urk, thank God for your massive evade and your speed. Because now you're going to have the other one, and I'm actually surprised that they both missed you. And now the other mage is probably going to attack. Oh, Bartray. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. How did you live? Bartray, how did you live through all of that? He could have decimated you in a single shot, yet you survived. Thank God, Bartray. Thank God. It's a shame that there is a certain unit that's much better than you, because otherwise you would have totally made it on my team. But sadly, you know what, Bartray, you get the honor of killing this one. Yep. You get the full honor, the full credit of killing that mage, even though Canis actually weakened it for you, and you have a crappy level up like Florina just did. Oswin, can you kill this guy? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And that was a premature yes, you can, but I don't care. I already knew that he was going to finish him off. And you grow level 14. Good. That means more or less pain for me. Yes, less pain. Not more pain, but less. I was actually going to say more pain, but whatever. I'm almost done with this chapter, actually. It's going rather smoothly, I would say. I don't think I ever had such a smooth run of this chapter before. Lynn, you can kill the pirate, right? Yes, you can. Anyone else over here? Nope. Florina, visit the village. A sleep staff. That will come in handy. Whatever. Not really, but whatever. Let's see here. You two, I will just end my turn. Probably, most likely. No, Hector, I want you to have the... Why don't you have an iron axe, really? Why don't you have an iron axe? I would like to know the answer to the question, why don't you have an iron axe? And why did you attack Urk instead of Elwood? I don't really care. Urk leveled up either way. And he grew level 11. And that's a pretty good level up. Although it could be better. And you're going to attack Hector. You're only doing 1 damage. You have the advantage, man. You have the advantage. You're only doing 1 damage. And Hector, you're a boss. You can finish people off even when you're not in the advantage. That's what I want to say. When you're not in the advantage, you can finish people off. And Elwood is growing up, level 13. What level is Hector? 8, and what level is Lynn? 11. So Hector, I want you to go over here, and I want Sarah, you can go and heal Lynn over there. And that's basically it for this chapter. But I'm going to do something else. I'm going to show you something else as well. And I actually completely forgot about Raven up here. Raven, you can come on down. Come on down! Your turn for The Price is Right. Oh, a sport. Yeah. Florina? What is it? I heard a scream. I'm sorry. A bee was chasing me. I couldn't help it. Really? You gave me quite a scare. But that reminds me of that time. Remember, Florina, when we first met? Oh no, Dad! I was out hunting when I saw Pegasus wandering about. When I went to see what was going on, I saw you hanging on the tree branch. Well, what was I supposed to do? All the bees came flying out at me. I was so frightened. Remember, you were crying because you couldn't get down. I couldn't believe that you, a little girl, were a Pegasus Knight. Please don't tell that story anymore. It's so embarrassing. You know how dishonorable it is to fall from your Pegasus? Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. Will we always be our little secret, alright? Alright, but that's about to be a promise. Those were the days though. You and me riding across the plains, the wind blowing across the grass. Hey, Lyndis? Yep. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say what's on my mind. Although Pablo will probably point it out in the comments. Really, Hector? Really, Hector? You can hit a guy with a sword. One opposite of you with 50% chance of hitting, but you cannot hit a weaponless mage knight or whatever its name is, a Valkyrie or a healer or whatever whatever Priscilla is. I don't know the name at this moment, but you cannot hit that, but you can hit a sword guy. I don't even know. This game doesn't make sense sometimes. By the way, if you want to end the chapter, just go over with Lynn and talk to this guy over here. If you want to recruit this guy over here, this is Dart, by the way, he will not join in this chapter. In order for him to join later in not the next chapter, but the chapter after that, you just need to not kill him. That's basically your objective. Do not kill him at all, and you will get him in 2 chapters. He won't even attack you, by the way, if you come close. If you come close to him, if you come in his attacking range, of course he will attack you. But you can just move in here. Only if you go around in these 3 areas. I believe he has a hand axe, maybe. So anywhere where he can throw the hand axe, he will probably throw the hand axe, except for here. If I go into the arena, he will not attack me. Yeah, this is an arena. This is basically something for training your units. However, it is very risky and very time consuming, because you can mess up, and when you mess up, your unit will die, basically, and you won't get it back. As you know, once a character dies, he will die forever. And that is not really something that you want, even though that maybe I'm letting you on that you know what it is. And I'm letting you see your one battle with why you don't want to... Before I do this, I need to... Yeah. Select is Y and such, okay. Arena. Welcome to the arena. Wager gold? Okay, Knight Steel Lance. Now he does 10 damage in one attack, but he will most likely hit me. Let's see here. Okay, I will win. If Oswin doesn't miss, he will win. Yep, and there you go. Oswin won. Now he will raise his things, and he will increase a weapon, and he will increase levels. However, if he just lost the battle that I did, if he had lost the battle, he would have died, and basically that would be the end of his game, right there. That's why this is so risky, and that's why I don't recommend it for anyone. And Oswin here is especially difficult to train because he gets a lot of people with silver weapons, and that can mess up your entire way of doing things. Now, you say from Sarah here, she's obviously going to use up a lot of heals and a lot of mends, and that's why we brought Florina with us, also to train her, of course. But if you go with Florina up to this here, up to this vendor, actually, do you have? I need to you take 2 items, thank you. You fly to the vendor and get me a heal and a mend. Yeah, and you can just keep buying those. As long as you keep winning in the arena, you will earn money. And as long as you earn money, well, you get the picture. Now, Oswin, can you attack twice? No, then I have to retreat. Yeah, I know you missed, but still, in the calculation, it's better to retreat than to go all out. Now, it's obviously because Oswin is so very difficult to train. I would not recommend starting with him, which is what I'm doing right now. Train one other characters, for example Raven or Urk, for example, and earn some money with easy wins before you go and train Oswin. And that is what I am going to do right now, in case you're wondering. So I will be right back, and I will see you guys in the next episode, where I will have trained Urk and Oswin, and I think possibly Florina, because I want some other people to have some screen time as well, and maybe Bartray. But Bartray I will not be using, since the fact, yeah, maybe not. I will probably be training him right now, but I don't think I'll be using him in the future, because there is a character that I think is just as good that I will be getting. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Hope you enjoyed this episode.